Hi, for those of you who may not know me, I'm Marie, Vicky's daughter-in-law. And I just wanted to start out by thanking my father-in-law for taking such good care of her over the last couple of years when her health was failing at times and she had various injuries. And he's been a rock by her side. Um, Not an easy thing to do when you're not feeling well yourself. Vicky was the best mother-in-law anyone could hope for. If you dreamed of your ideal mother-in-law, you would dream of Vicky. She was welcoming of me into the family immediately, always supported me, helped me in many ways. And she was just, you all know, she was the best. When I first came to Tucson, she offered to teach me a little about cooking because she was a wonderful cook and I was not. Unfortunately, I kind of turned her down because I don't like cooking. I really dislike cooking. And I thought if I do it well, I'm going to be expected to do it a lot. I don't know why I turned her down. I regret that because I could have learned a lot from her. But we did eat at her house a lot. Also, Vicky was the embodiment of unconditional love. We talk about unconditional love, and everyone loves their kids pretty much unconditionally. Well, Vicky kind of loved everybody that way and made everybody feel special in her presence. She helped, and my father-in-law helped take care of my kids anytime we needed help. You can't imagine what a wonderful thing that is to know you can go to work and not worry about your kids because they are loved unconditionally. Not only did she care for them, but she played with them. They made things with her, arts and crafts. They cooked with her. She played outside with them. They both loved being outside and exploring and playing make-believe, and she was the best, never tired of it. We could be gone for the weekend and we knew she had them and they were safe and loved, and that was their second mother. So that is probably the biggest gift that she gave to us. And I know she wanted to do the same with Ted's kids, her younger grandkids. Of course, by the time they came along, she was older and more tired, and they live far away. So she couldn't travel to them and didn't get to see them as much as she would have liked. So I wish very much she could have. And lastly, I just want to thank Vicky for making my life easier and for raising a wonderful son to whom I'm married. And he's just the best, thanks to her and all her teachings. Gonna miss you so much, Vicky. Thank you for everything. Love you.
Well, there's quite a lot of things to be grateful for when it comes to Abuela, or Vicky, as some people know her. I know her as Abuela. It was like my summer vacation home, her house, and I was treated like a king. I got to eat whatever I wanted, bean burritos, cookies, toast and coffee, and she made the best eggs. And her secret was simple: oil. That's how she made the beans really well. That's how she made the eggs really well. Just a crap ton of oil. And it was really yummy, but not so good for you. And yeah, she was just the kindest, sweetest, most caring person I think anyone's ever met. And yeah, she was a really, really beautiful woman, and she cooked amazing, like I already said. Like my mom said in hers, we went over all the time to eat. And yeah, I remember her pot roasts and her pastries, everything. She could cook everything. And yeah, I remember pulling up to her house as like a 6-year-old in my little blankie after swim practice. I was like still asleep, and my mom would drop me off, and it was the best. I didn't have TV at my house, so TV at hers was the best. And she'd always play with me. She'd always go play hide and go seek. We had like a little tree house, which wasn't much of a tree house, but it was cool. And yeah, no matter how tired she was or whatever was going on in her life, I never knew about it because all she did was take care of me as if I were her own son. So thank you, Abuela.